The DreamBox has made such a difference in my life because I think that sometimes we get so busy, oh gosh, I'm still gonna cry, that we forget about taking care of ourselves. I create because I think it just brings me joy. With all the busyness in the world, I get to settle in and kind of just focus on nothing but what I'm doing, and I love that, and plus I love to see the finished products. I started creating when I was a little girl. I mean, this is gonna sound really funny, but I used to love taking ink pads and making what I called thumbkins, and I would take my thumbprints and make them into little animals and people. I made cards when I was a little girl for people, and it was just something I loved to do. Before I owned the DreamBox, my office was a hot mess express, to be honest with you. I couldn't find supplies, which kept me from coming in here and crafting. I used it more as an office than a creative space. I felt like I had gotten away for many years from crafting because I didn't have like my own space, so I wasn't organized. And once I got my DreamBox and like I opened the door each morning, I feel like it just sparked creativity for me. So I started crafting and posting pictures on social media again, and of all the things that I make and knowing what you have, and then getting inspiration from being a part of the Create Room family Facebook group too, seeing people post things and I'm like, oh, I want to make that, you know. So it's nice community where people inspire one another. If you're thinking about a DreamBox and you're not sure what size space you have, think of this as in tiny spaces instead of tiny houses. I was nervous. I was like tape measuring upside down, sideways. I had taken everything out of my office knowing I was going to get this, but I really needed to like kind of do the investigative work to make it happen. And I was sure that 83 inches wide, that's how small my room is, it works. About buying a DreamBox, I would say don't wait as long as I did. Honestly, I waited probably 10 years, but I didn't know the value of it until it was actually sitting in the room. And I had that nervous excitement when I hit the button to place the order. And I kind of felt a little selfish because I ordered it the day before my husband's birthday, which is really funny. And he's like, oh, I see you got yourself a birthday present. But honestly, like, I think my family even recognizes what this DreamBox has done for me. They hadn't seen, I'm gonna cry. I didn't. People like go to press that button to order their DreamBox. They feel a little selfish, to be honest with you, because they're like, oh gosh, what else could we be doing with this money? But my husband and I have raised our kids. They went through Catholic school education from K through 8, and then they chose the Catholic high schools that they went to. They graduated from college, and so now and being an empty nester, it takes us back to doing stuff for ourselves. And I think the DreamBox is a big prize for me, is that like I worked so hard to end up having this space and fun, and you know, it's kind of like not a finish line but a new beginning.